Hey everyone, and a happy new year. I thought it was about time to start vlogging again. Not really much to talk about, just a few things in the mail. And I suppose a bit of an update on our little baby Gillian, who's still in the hospital. And the number one question is, when can she come home? And the answer at the moment is that we just don't know. She has to make some progress, which she has been doing, but she's just not quite there yet. And we have to remember that at least at the time of recording this, her due date is still in the future. So she's been doing really well for a baby who's not supposed to be born yet. But yeah, we're going down to the hospital each day. We're there for her bottle feeds when we can, and just trying to get used to that. And coming around to the idea of being a parent, even though I'm sure the reality of it will be totally different once she is actually home. I think we've got most of the stuff we need for her homecoming. It's just a matter of getting the house ready, which is interesting. We've even been picking up a few things that people seem to be discarding, so that's hopefully helping, and it hasn't cost us anything in the process, so that's always useful as well. So I've got a couple of things in the mail again, and these aren't Christmas gifts. Well, there's a few Christmas gifts that are still on their way, so I think once they arrive I might just do an overview of those if they're worth vlogging about. But the first thing is the Ships of the Lion calendar for 2018. I mentioned in a previous vlog that I'm a collector of these since the beginning, and so yeah, in that vlog I talked about getting the first one, and here is the latest one. And again, it's cool starship porn, if you like. Just focusing on different scenes and scenarios from Trek, and even because this is commissioned by the books, so it goes into, I suppose, what we'd call soft canon. So yeah, some cool artworks in here, and so this will go join all the others, so that's pretty cool. The next one's a bit of an interesting one. I haven't opened it yet. It is a box with Loot Anime written on it, and this is from the guys who do Loot Crate, as a bit of an apology for a delayed start to their Star Trek crates. And yeah, so I have no idea really what's in this, except for the fact that it's got anime on it, so I think I could take a guess that the content will be anime related. Now my anime knowledge is very limited, I'll admit. Pretty much down to things like Spirited Away, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Dragon Ball Z, and Pokemon, if that's even anime. And then I've watched a bit of Bubblegum Crisis and Initial D. So I have a very limited knowledge of anime. I know there's tons more out there, and yeah, I've even been recommended some, but I forget them now. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what's in this box. I'm gonna go through this now. So this will be a reaction video, I suppose. There's lots of packing, tissue. Oh, okay, now this is interesting. Even though it's in an anime box, it doesn't appear to be anime stuff. So, it would appear I have some more Star Trek socks. If you watched my last vlog, you'll know that I got some Star Trek socks already. These have the Starship Enterprise on them in different colors. So, cool. Also, what's this? Star Trek Online loot pins. Alright, so it's a pin with Live Long and Prosper. Alright, okay, can deal with that. Don't know if I'll wear it, but it's there. Ha! This, it's a Live Long and Prosper. Oop, it's a Live Long and Prosper car air freshener. It smells of vanilla. Or, I wonder if that's a logical Vulcan scent. Cool. Loot Crate exclusive. Star Trek The Next Generation something or other. Doesn't say what it is, but that is the Enterprise D on there. I'll open that in a second. And a comic I used to get a few of the Star Trek comics way back. And so this one is Mirror Broken, Origin of Data. Now, interesting timing this, because this is the next generation going into the Mirror Universe. It never did in the TV series, but this comes out on, well, I've had this box for a while, but this comes just after Star Trek Discovery has restarted, and they are also in the Mirror Universe. Anyway, so there's a bit of a plan there. It could be interesting. I don't mind the comics. Like I said, I have a few already, so I can give this one a look. Now, this box, Loot Anime, I guess they were just using it as it was something that they had lying around, because there was nothing anime related inside the box except for the box itself, which appears to be emulating a laptop with security access for Yumi. So I'm guessing whatever this is about, this is from some anime show. So I guess it was just a box that they could put stuff in. Now, what's in here? Let's have a look. I hope it's something I wanted to open. Ooh. Okay, so it appears it's the very shiny. Very shiny. Don't know if you can see it. You're just going to see the reflection of the camera. Dedication plaque of the Enterprise D. I don't know if it's a sticker or something. It's got a bit of thickness to it, so yeah, not quite sure what it is. Yes, it's definitely a sticker. So you can stick the dedication plaque of the Enterprise D somewhere. Anyway, so I guess this is setting me up for when the Star Trek loot crates do start coming through. This is the kind of stuff we'll be getting, I suppose. Articles of clothing and random little trinkets. I just figured, I guess it'll be interesting to see what else comes through. And anything that doesn't really fly, I'm sure I can find someone interested, or just pass it along, I suppose. The mission crates, I think, are starting to ship this month, January, and it's a new thing. They've done Star Trek stuff in previous crates, but they haven't done a dedicated one, so it's the first time they're doing it, and yeah, so keen to see what will come in it. That's about it. We've done the baby update and the stuff in the mail. There's stuff on the way. It's going to be an interesting year ahead, so I'll try and keep the vlogs going, try and go out on location. I'm still waiting for the Osmo Mobile to come back from the repair shop. And yes, that's about it. So hopefully 2018 will be a good one for you, and yeah, I'll see you around. Thanks, guys.